Marshall Woburn III Review. The Marshall Bluetooth speakers tested thus far may not move everyone to the level of passion as their guitar amplifiers do. Having been an emblem of rock culture for more than 60 years, it's not surprising that many instrumental icons favor playing with the Marshall's wall behind them. The Marshall Woburn III provides a peek into true rock and roll gear. It's just as large as a vintage Marshall combination and provides 120 watts, which are ideal for your living room. The Woburn III has a unique HDMI ARC feature, which makes it great for watching rock or guitar tutorials on TV. It is quite tall, measuring. Considering whether a level low board would be a decent decision or putting it straightforwardly on the floor. This might have been going through the heads of Marshall's plant engineers when making the plan for this item. They settled on both. In this way, the Marshall Bluetooth application, which is accessible for iOS and Android, has a room remuneration worked in. This proves to be an extremely convenient component for such a bass-loaded XL speaker. Marshall's Woburn III, created as a legitimate three-way stereo system with active crossovers, is worthless without the command of its drivers. The soundbar includes two dome tweeters backed by horn-like waveguides on either side of the baffle for stereo output, along with two 2-inch mid-range speakers. Additionally, there exists a 6-inch bass driver in the middle of the baffle powered by an exceptional 90 watts of power, supplemented by a port at the backside offering an extra kick. Hence, it should be evident that the Woburn III requires to be placed some distance away from walls instead of being tucked away like a brick on shelves. While the toggle switch power button takes you back to the old days, the potentiometer knobs provide a satisfying analog way to adjust volume, treble, and bass. Unlike Marshall Woburn II's mechanical knob, these allow infinite shifting. Yet they give a pleasant feel when turning and provide a fully synchronized volume control when connected via Bluetooth to your Woburn. Just two keys are situated on the panel to give you greater control. The traditional button for source selection features 4 LEDs that tell you which source is playing right now, giving a great sensation of command. The unique push slider serves as an admirable way to initiate play/pause and skip simultaneously. We are certain that this could not be resolved in any simpler or more instinctive way. Other producers should look up to this example with their 5-fold multiple key operations and clunky grips. The Marshall Bluetooth app is well constructed but lacks features. If you're going to use this speaker in a small room, you have to manage. As expected, to get the best results from your speaker's setup, it is essential to account for placement compensation. This is an idea that Marshall upholds as necessary. Depending on the plan you select, the Woburn III's bass will be altered in accordance. Indeed, if the Woburn III is set up close to a wall or in the corner of a room, this compensation process becomes especially critical since not doing so could cause a hazy or booming bass. The Marshall is equipped with Bluetooth 5.2, and apps for unplugged listening which proved to be fairly dependable in our test. It also supports a multi-host mode so two devices may be linked up at once. For firmware updates, your smartphone must first download the data from the web. However, during our trial, this process took more than 10 minutes due to the limited bandwidth of the Bluetooth connection as Wi-Fi was being used for downloading. Before beginning the auditory test, a few words must be said about connectivity. A normal 3.5mm analog jack is what you would anticipate from any home speaker. Plus, at the bottom rear part, there is an additionally located pair of RCAs which has been crafted for classic hi-fi systems and works as a separately selectable source. This function becomes quite practical if, for example, you want to connect a record player together with its preamplifier or extra MP3 players. Furthermore, there is an additional HDMI that meshes well with corresponding TVs, while in this case, the TV's RC will take charge of controlling the Marshall Woburn III.